What's going on, everyone? It's time for another show review today. Well, yeah, about a week ago, week and a half ago, I went to a show until I forgot to review it because I went on vacation for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. So, yeah, I'm finally back. Time to do more reviews, and let's get started because I'm going to talk about a show that I went to the day before I went on vacation. So I didn't have time to record a show review, and now I finally have time. So let's talk about it. So, back on August 22nd, 2023, I went and saw Kamelot with Battle Beast and Xandria at the Opera House in Toronto. So, what did I think of it? Well, the Opera House in Toronto is one of the main club venues I go to for shows and stuff like that. That's where a lot of the smaller stuff, well, mid-size, I'd say. I wouldn't say smaller because like a lot of the big European bands play there and stuff like that that I listen to. And yeah, there is a lot of smaller venues that I go to for shows. So, but yeah, so Xandria was the first band. They're a German symphonic metal band, so they sound more like Nightwish and if you're not familiar with those type of bands, it's well, basically it's old school metal, heavy metal mixed with orchestra type sounding stuff and some operatic almost vocals and more higher pitched stuff, and done more of a little more progressive but heavier style. So, yeah. They weren't too bad. It was their first time they got back together. They were together for like a couple years, broke up, and then like 6 to 8 years later, they got back together and put out a new album. So, yeah, they weren't too bad. They definitely sounded like a Nightwish ripoff band, though, and I'm pretty sure they even did a Nightwish cover at the show, if I remember correctly. But yeah, they were okay though. They weren't too bad. I wasn't huge into their stuff, so like I said, it just sounded like copycat stuff to be honest for me. But I still thought they're okay. You can definitely tell they're a little rusty on their show performances and stuff though. So I'm gonna give Xandria a 2.5 out of 5. Battle Beast, one of the main bands I mainly went there for Camelot Battle Beast anyways. It was my first time actually seeing Battle Beast. I just recently got into them with their No More Hollywood Endings album. Circus of Doom was really good, and I picked up the actual signed CD there. So yeah, that was cool. This one actually is pretty heavy and stuff. They're more on the heavier side of the symphonic progressive metal side of things. Yeah, they're both female fronted bands, Battle Beast and Xandria, so it was pretty cool. They had a lot more catchier stuff and more rhythmic and fun aspects of it. They're pretty stationary band though. They didn't really walk around or anything. Vocals was dressed up like Medusa from like Snow White or whatever, so a little cheesy and stuff like that. But also Camelot is dubbed Disney metal for some people, so yeah. But overall, Battle Beast was pretty fun. Don't mind if the dog appears in the background. um, but yeah, it was a pretty fun set and stuff like that. They played for like 45 minutes or something like that. They had a lot of good power. They definitely had a good song structuring the set so it makes a good flow where it wasn't just a whole pile of heavy stuff then light stuff or vice versa and things like that. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, they're a lot of fun. I definitely check them out again. I just wish they did some more moving around, and they definitely did the European sing-along stuff a lot. So yeah, but it was interesting and amusing. So yeah, I'll give them like a 3.5 out of 5. They're pretty fun. And then Camelot headline. They played for like an hour and a half, and they were also it's been a while. This is my second time seeing them. The first time I saw them was with Dragon Force and Revamp, but back in the Phoenix, like 2016, 2017. But yeah, anyways, Camelot was a lot of fun. Their new album's really good. The Awakening is a little heavier, but yeah, like I said, they are dubbed the Disney metal. So yeah, they're an all dude one. They had a special guest female vocalist for this tour, so that was neat. And yeah, they definitely know how to project. The vocalist knows how to project his voice and stuff like that. He has a really good voice, and yeah, played all the big hits and stuff like that. They were a lot of fun. It's not really like a moshing type of metal. It's more like stand there mesmerized type of metal. So I actually enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. They definitely, especially the second half and the encore was definitely they definitely put their all into that. They had a lot of fun. They had a lot of cool little production setup, and also they had a lot of energy, good energy, and overall it was a lot of fun. I give them like a 4.5 out of 5. Overall, it was a great, fun time, a lot of fun. That's why I go to shows, just to have fun. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed the show. I give the whole show probably like a 4 out of 5 total. So yeah, definitely a lot of fun. Definitely type of bands I don't really go see very often, but yeah, it was worth it. So yeah, if you get a chance, check out the bands. They're rolling through your town or whatnot. Check them out. They're pretty cool. I'll link every band that I talked about down below, like always, and also make sure you check out my Instagram that's linked down below. So I always post clips and videos, pictures and videos of the bands and stuff like that on there, and also on my TikTok that's linked down below as well. So check those out for more visual stuff from the show. So yeah, but in the meantime, don't forget to support the bands you like, buy the merch, buy their music, go see them live, keep live music around, keep music around in general, and yeah, and have fun. So yeah, but that's it for this one. Next show I'm going to is probably actually Rob Zombie with Alice Cooper, Ministry and Filter at Budweiser Stage in Toronto, September 6th. So if you're there and you see me, feel free to come up and say hi. Let me know what you think of the reviews and stuff like that. And yeah, but till the next one, rock on. Cheers.